Welcome to The Beginner's Guide to Greenhouses. Extend your growing season. Picture a place where the air is always warm, a tropical oasis in your backyard that houses a bounty of flourishing foliage. This is the magic of a greenhouse, a world ripe with possibilities where the growing season never ends. Imagine the joy of tending to your favorite plants year-round, unhindered by the whims of weather. A greenhouse allows you to extend the life of your garden, providing a haven for your plants in the harshness of winter and a cool retreat during the heat of summer. In this lush, vibrant haven, vegetables, flowers, and herbs thrive in an environment tailored to their needs. The radiant sun filters through the glass, warming the air and nourishing the plants. The dew-kissed leaves glisten in the sunlight, a testament to the life-giving power of water and warmth. A greenhouse is not just a place for plants, it's a sanctuary for the gardener. It's a space where you can cultivate a deeper connection with nature, nurturing your plants from seed to harvest. The joy of watching a seed sprout, grow, and bear fruit is an experience like no other. It's a reminder of the simple, yet profound cycles of life. But a greenhouse is more than a shelter. It's a microcosm of our planet. It's a place where you can witness firsthand the delicate balance of nature, the dance of sunlight and water, the ebb and flow of growth and decay. It's a place where you can learn about the intricate relationships between different plants, and how they depend on each other for survival. In this greenhouse, every plant has a story to tell, every leaf a lesson to teach. From the towering tomato plants laden with ripe, juicy fruits, to the fragrant herbs releasing their aromatic oils into the air, every corner of this greenhouse is a testament to the beauty and diversity of nature. As we delve deeper into the world of greenhouses, we'll explore how to choose the right one for your needs, how to set it up, and how to select and care for your plants. We'll also discuss how to make seasonal adjustments and how to reap the rewards of your hard work. Now, let's dive into the exciting world of greenhouse gardening. First, you need to choose the right type of greenhouse for your needs. Let's dive into the three primary types you might consider. Hoop houses, with their curved shape and simplicity, are a cost-effective choice. They're perfect if you're just starting your greenhouse journey. However, they may not withstand harsh weather conditions as well as other types. Lean-to greenhouses, on the other hand, are attached to an existing structure, like your house or garage. This type saves space and can utilize existing heat, but it limits the direction of sunlight your plants receive. Lastly, we have the Victorian greenhouses. These are the grand dames of the greenhouse world. With their classic design and sturdy structure, they're ideal for serious gardeners. But remember, more elegance often means more expense. Each type has its pros and cons, and what works best depends on your needs, budget, and gardening goals. Choose wisely, as the right greenhouse can make all the difference. Now let's get down to business, setting up your greenhouse. It's not just about assembling a structure, it's about creating a hospitable environment for your plants to thrive. The first step is selecting the perfect location. You'll want a spot that gets plenty of sunlight, at least 6 hours a day. A south-facing area is ideal. Also, consider access to water and protection from strong winds. Once you've picked your location, it's time to construct your greenhouse. If you're building from scratch, remember this is not just a DIY project but an investment in your garden's success. Start with a solid foundation, whether it's concrete, wood, or even gravel. Next, assemble the frame, metal or wood. It should be sturdy enough to withstand weather conditions. Then cover the frame with your chosen material, glass, plastic, or polycarbonate. Each has its advantages and trade-offs in terms of durability, insulation, and light transmission. Now you might think that once the structure is up, the job is done, but there's more to a greenhouse than just the shell. Ventilation is crucial. Plants need a constant supply of fresh air to grow, and a well-ventilated greenhouse can help prevent disease and pest problems. Consider installing vents or fans, or even using a natural ventilation system with doors and windows. Insulation is another key aspect. Your greenhouse needs to retain heat, especially during those chilly winter months. Insulate the north wall and consider using bubble wrap or horticultural fleece for added insulation. And remember, a good layer of mulch on the greenhouse floor can also help keep the chill at bay. Finally, don't forget about water. You'll need a reliable water source for irrigation. Consider installing a rainwater collection system. It's environmentally friendly and provides excellent water for your plants. Setting up your greenhouse may seem like a daunting task, but with careful planning and a little elbow grease, it can be a rewarding experience. Remember, the goal is to create a space where your plants can flourish. With the right setup, you're ready to start planting. The next step is the most exciting: selecting your plants. This is where your greenhouse starts to come alive. Start by considering the mix of plants you want to grow. A blend of vegetables, herbs, and flowers can create a vibrant, productive environment. Vegetables like tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers thrive in the greenhouse environment. For herbs, think about basil, parsley, and mint, which are not only useful in the kitchen, but also help in pest control. And don't forget about flowers. They add beauty and attract pollinators. It's important to understand the specific needs of each plant. Consider factors like light requirements, water needs, and optimal temperature ranges. Some plants may require more care than others, so balance your choices based on your time and commitment. When selecting plants, consider those that can extend your growing season and bring diversity to your greenhouse. An exotic orchid or a citrus tree can be a thrilling addition. Remember, diversity makes for a vibrant and productive greenhouse. Once your plants are in, it's all about maintenance and care. A thriving greenhouse isn't just about planting, it's also about diligent upkeep. This involves a variety of tasks, each playing a crucial role in your greenhouse's health and productivity. Let's start with monitoring temperature and humidity. These two elements are the heart and soul of a greenhouse environment. Too hot and your plants may wilt, too cold and they could freeze. Humidity, on the other hand, needs a Goldilocks balance. Too dry, your plants may shrivel. Too damp, and you're inviting mold and disease. So keep a close eye on these factors, adjusting ventilation, heating, or cooling as required. Next up, watering. This might seem simple, but each plant has its own hydration needs. Some plants prefer their soil to dry out between waterings, while others need consistently moist soil. Overwatering can lead to root rot, a common plant ailment, while underwatering can cause your plants to dry up and wither away. So understanding your plant's unique watering needs is key. Let's not forget about pest control. While greenhouses can protect your plants from many outdoor pests, they're not entirely immune. Aphids, spider mites, and whiteflies are just a few of the critters that can sneak into your greenhouse and wreak havoc on your plants. Regularly inspect your plants for signs of pests, and if you spot any, act quickly. There are many organic and chemical solutions available to help you combat these unwanted intruders. Lastly, remember to keep your greenhouse clean. A tidy greenhouse is less likely to harbor pests and diseases. Regularly wipe down surfaces, clean out old plant material, and sanitize tools to keep your greenhouse in tip-top shape. In conclusion, a successful greenhouse requires consistent attention and care. By monitoring temperature and humidity, watering appropriately, controlling pests, and keeping things tidy, you'll create an environment where your plants can flourish. A well-maintained greenhouse is a happy greenhouse. As the seasons change, so should your greenhouse. Adapting your greenhouse to different seasons is a dance with nature, ensuring your plants continue to flourish regardless of what's happening outside. When summer's heat intensifies, consider adding shade cloths to your greenhouse. These handy tools reduce sunlight exposure and help to keep the temperature within a healthy range for your plants. As autumn leaves fall, your greenhouse can serve as a cozy sanctuary for your plants. It's the perfect time to introduce insulation like bubble wrap to maintain a steady temperature. When winter's chill sets in, heating sources become your plant's best friends. Portable heaters or installing a heating system can make a world of difference, enabling you to cultivate fresh vegetables even in the coldest months. And when spring arrives, it's time to open those vents and doors, allowing fresh air to circulate and welcoming the new growing season. By adjusting to the seasons, you ensure your plants thrive all year round. And finally, the most rewarding part: harvesting and enjoyment. Imagine plucking a ripe, sun-drenched tomato straight from the vine, or snipping fresh basil leaves right when you need them for your homemade pesto. Nothing compares to the satisfaction of tasting your own fresh produce, made possible by the magic of your greenhouse. But the joy extends beyond the harvest. The greenhouse becomes your sanctuary, a place of peace and tranquility, where you can escape the world and immerse yourself in the rhythm of nature. The vibrant colors, the scent of earth and plants, the hum of life. It's a sensory feast you can experience year-round, regardless of the weather outside. You'll also find that your greenhouse becomes a hub of activity, attracting a delightful array of insects and birds, contributing to local biodiversity. So, start your greenhouse journey today and experience the joy of extended growing seasons for yourself.